What's up, guys? Darkdally here, and today we're checking out the patch notes for the 1.0.2 patch, which just is launching today, October 15th, 2019. Though this post was written a couple days ago, this is the patch notes for today's patch. We're checking this out because this is the first serious fix we're seeing for a lot of the bugs that were present in the game at launch. First, they start off by letting us know that thanks for sticking around with this. We got a lot of work to do here. We're listening to feedback, etc. I mean, that's true. It's as true as with any other game. I mean, every game has, well, these days, has bugs at launch. And this one definitely does have its faults. And there's some bugs I will address that are still affecting me that, well, at least me personally anyway. I only know my own experience, and there are definitely some bugs that I have that are quite annoying. So here's the download sizes. I'm playing on PC. It says 5.4. Mine's 5.63, but whatever. So, holy Jesus. How does PS4 have a 10 gigabyte update? Wow. Okay. Well, for me, I'm downloading it right now on PlayStation. It's 5.6 gigs. Alright, so let's go through the patch notes together, shall we? Various tweaks made to the cover system. I haven't had any problems with that, so I'm not sure what that refers to exactly. Yeah, I can't see I have any. I haven't had any problems with the cover system. Improvements made to very visual elements and vehicle physics. Again, I haven't had any problems there. I guess they're just tweaking stuff. They've been tweaking the vehicle physics system since before launch, by the way, because I was involved in the development, like at various phases during the beta, and they're quite proud of their revised vehicle physics system over Wildlands. So definitely pay attention to that. I don't know what they did. I'm just saying, I don't know what they did, but I know they're quite proud of their vehicle physics system. All right, time to mark enemies has been reduced. Interesting. Tweaked distance at which enemies will appear to spawn around camps. Okay. Adjustments made to reverted drone and binoculars. I wonder what they mean there. Adjustments made to the reverted drone and binoculars control to fit the behavior of Wildlands. Tell me that, I mean, I'm not sure what they mean there. I'm hoping they added an inverted y-axis option. I'm hoping that's what they're referring to, because not everyone is, some people play with normal y-axis. I'm one of those guys who only plays inverted, and it's highly annoying that the drone is unable to invert the y-axis. So I have to play, every time I pull up my drone, I have to change the way my head works and play backwards, and it's kind of weird. So I'm hoping that's what they mean. All right. Fixed an issue where a player would get detected while stealth swimming. I never had that issue. Fixed a spawn issue occurring after fast traveling. I never had that. Again, a lot of these only apply to... A lot of these are pretty rare, and not everyone has the same experience. Sharpshooter skill wouldn't penetrate helmets. I never had that happen. The sharpshooter skill, the armor buster, that thing breaks through walls. I've never had it not break through a helmet. Now, under co-op, we have rebalanced player level in group. I never saw an issue there. I actually thought they did a great job of that because, myself, I think currently I'm level, currently I'm level 232, and I've run with people under level 100, and everything seems balanced to me. But if they're fixing something that's not broken, that's fine by me. That means they're improving it. I mean, that's the way I see it. I haven't seen an issue, but apparently they did, and they're improving it. So that's cool. Fixed a bug where co-op players wouldn't respawn close to each other. Oh, that is a huge bug. I've played quite a bit of co-op in Breakpoint, and there's times I respawn. There was one time I respawned like 600 meters away, and yeah, my partner could not res me, and so I respawned like half a click out, and I was like, dude, I gotta hoof it. Give me 5 minutes, I'll be there. Yeah, thank you. Fixed a bug where co-op players' gear would appear incorrect level. Yeah, there's a lot of times, I don't know if this is the exact bug they're referring to, but there is a bug where when you're in a co-op group, your character's gear level will say 0. Maybe that's what they're referring to. Not that it matters. I don't need to see their gear level. If I'm at a co-op group, I'll just ask him, hey, what's your gear level? But, okay, fair enough. Fixed a bug where players couldn't initiate a vote tree. I don't know. I have not seen that one. Squad leader, I haven't seen that one. PvP, I'm going to skip over because you guys know I don't do PvP. I don't care about PvP, and so none of it I don't know. Right, so class items and loot. Various tweaks made to the loot system. That's pretty ambiguous. Various tweaks made to the loot system. I wonder what that means. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Probably not. It's probably a very subtle fix. Drones will... Oh, here we go. Here's the big one, guys. Drones will drop even more parts 80% of the time. Players will get 5 times standard parts or 3x improved parts. Now, that's big. And that's one thing that was a big complaint from the community. I even made a video on how to farm standard parts because they're so rare when you get to, like, I want to say it's like level 70, thereabouts. You stop seeing standard parts altogether. You know, and that goes the same with once you get higher improved parts. Currently at this time, at the time of this recording, I'm level 232, and I don't get improved or standard parts. But I still have to upgrade weapons, you know. I still have to upgrade weapons just like everyone else, but I cannot find improved or standard weapon parts anywhere. So that's good. They've upped the drop rate. So if you actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys, for you, I'm going to put a link in the description below. I'll have a link to my video on how I farm weapon parts because I want to upgrade all the weapons. I'll have a link to that video in the description below. All right, Ghillie pants have been added to the loot pool. What does that even mean? Ghillie pants were already. I have both pairs of them already. Okay, I don't know. Fix various customization bugs. There are some customization bugs. I'm not sure what they're referring to. It says various right there. If you guys are following my cursor, and if you can't see my cursor, I'm sorry. Fixed various customization bugs. There is a couple customization bugs, one of which being, and I don't know if this is one of the ones that's fixed, sometimes randomly, I don't know how it's happening. I'll equip, I'm sorry if you guys heard that Discord notification. My bad, guys. I thought I had it muted. Sometimes I equip a new piece of gear and it overrides my customization options. Like, I'll pick up a pair of plastic gloves, and suddenly my character's wearing rubber gloves instead of, you know, what she normally wears, and I don't know why. I'm hoping to fix that one, because that's annoying. Because sometimes I don't notice it for, like, a while. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, why am I wearing brown pants? When was the last time I had brown pants equipped? I don't know. All right, let's move on. And then here it says, fix several UI issues in menus. There are several UI issues in the menus. I can't even go into it, so let's hope they fix some good ones. Now, I'm going to take a quick aside here and say that I did mention earlier, I put a bit of a prelude to a bug that I've been having recently, and I'm hoping this has been fixed. Please, please, baby Jesus, tell me this has been fixed. I'm just taking a bit of a break here from the thing between before we hit general bug fixes here, and that's that... I have this bug where my aim assist is completely broken. It broke the other night. It just stopped. Now, you don't need aim assist, and in fact, I've learned to play without it. But I will tell you that in real life, I mean, I think aim assist is realistic because in real life, you know where your muzzle's pointing. You have just an innate sense. When you're actually holding a rifle, you have an innate sense where your muzzle is pointing. That's why I run aim assist, because it just makes sense. It's that connection. It's the interface between gamer, mouse, computer, game. You know, it's that interface. It replaces the muscle memory that you have in real life. It's kind of necessary. And especially when you're fighting the damn bumblebee drones. That's what I call them. You know, the ones that flitter all around. As soon as you bust off their armor and they fly all around, try hitting those things without aim assist. I fucking dare you. So the other night, yeah, long story short, or short story long, the other night, my aim assist broke. It just stopped working, and I haven't gotten it back. And I'm praying that this has been fixed, because it's incredibly hard. Like when you're in a base and you get flanked, like when you get like clever girled by one of those shotgun guys, and I swivel around to shoot him, and I hit the ground instead of him. I can't flip around and shoot him. I have to physically aim. I usually end up doing melee takedowns. And of course, because all the melee takedowns take like 10 seconds of animation time, I usually get shot while I'm doing it, and etc. Anyway, please fix the aim assist if you haven't already. I'm just praying my aim assist has been fixed. It just randomly turned off the other night while I was playing. I was playing, didn't change difficulty, didn't change anything. Just as I was playing, it just turned off. And I noticed it instantly because I can no longer quickscope. Thus, I had to adjust. And now I'm learning how to quickscope without it, which I guess is making me a better player. Right, so let's move on to general bug fixes. Sorry for the huge, aside there, guys. All right, fix various animation, body carry, and camera glitches. There are some camera glitches. There's some times where the camera gets like really way too close to your character, especially when you're indoors and you're trying to like strafe around like a static object and trying to take cover. There's sometimes the camera just zooms in on your the camera zooms in on your character's back when you're trying to look over your shoulder. So hopefully, I'm assuming that's probably what they fixed there. Animation, body carry. Yeah, the body carry is a bit clumsy sometimes. And also, by the way, takes way too long. Just by the way, Ubisoft, if you're listening, the fireman's carry, trust me, in a combat situation, you can perform a fireman carry way quicker than that. That's my personal opinion. If I'm in a situation like that, trust me, if I'm motivated enough, I can pick up a body way quicker than that and move them. Because it takes, when you pick up an enemy, it only takes a few seconds. But it seems like when you pick up an ally, it seems like it takes like 30 seconds sometimes. It takes so long. I get shot to shit just trying to move an ally to a different position. I guarantee you in a real life scenario, you can move a body faster than that. Right, so improvements and fixes made to various photo mode settings. Okay, I don't really use photo mode that much. Fixed various mission triggers affecting mission progression. I've definitely had I got a lot of missions I cannot complete for whatever reason. Let's just keep moving on here. I could go on about a lot of these. See, this is what I'm saying. The reason I'm going on so long is because there was a lot of stuff that needed fixing, and yeah. Right. Fix the bug where players could get stuck while crouching near a vehicle. Never had that happen to myself. Fix the bug where Nomad would remain injured after deploying to the hideout. I always fix injuries, so I wouldn't know about that one. I always fix injuries. Fix the bug where holding breath would affect scope visibility. I don't know about that one. We're almost at the end here, guys. Let me just read through some of these. Enemies wouldn't be marked. I did have a problem with marking. It actually happened at the same point that my aim assist broke. The same time my aim assist broke, my marking broke. And I simply restarted the game and my marking was back. But my aim assist is still broke. Hopefully after this patch is done, it'll be back. Because again, if it was real life, I would have a real life awareness of where my muzzle was pointing, and I would be able to just naturally point it at a target. Right. Fix various bugs where a player will lose control of their character or get stuck on the item wheel. I've never seen that happen. Yeah, not in the full version of the game. In the beta, there were some item wheel glitches, but I've not seen them in the full version. Fixed a bug where AI sniper, haven't had that. NPC would take time to, I haven't seen that. And then we got two PC specific ones here. Some occurrences. Yeah, I've had frame hitches, like unexplained frame hitches right here. It says fix some occurrences where players would get FPS drops. Yeah, I run the game on, my computer isn't super fancy, but I can generally run on high at about 80 or 90 frames a second. And there's some times where there'll be a period of like 5 minutes where I'm getting hitches like regularly every 5 seconds. Like I'll get a hitch. And it makes no sense because I'm running the game pretty well. And then there's like times where there'll be like a 5-minute period where just every 5 seconds I get a hitch. And that definitely sucks, especially if you're playing like assault class and you're assaulting a base loud. You really can't afford those hitches. Those hitches can mean getting a shotgun blast to the flank and taking a fall. Fixed a bug where players couldn't accept invites through Discord. Don't know about that. Never used. I've always done invites via Uplay, not through Discord. So I don't know about that one. All right, guys. So that's all the stuff that they patched today. There's a lot of stuff in there. And we're not even 2 weeks after release, and they've already put out a 6 GB patch, like fixing all of this crap I've spent like 15 minutes going over. So thank you guys for being patient and listening, and hopefully this was helpful to you guys, as well as, my insight into that's what I wanted to bring you guys, was my insight into the fixes, because I've been through a lot of these bugs myself, and some of these were things I reported. I'm also hoping they fix my aim assist. Please fix it. I need to be able to point at an enemy. All right, guys. Hey, we're not. The point is, we're not even 2 weeks into the game, and we got a major patch. I would say I'm not going to say. I don't know when. I don't have any insight into what they're doing. Some people think I do. I have no idea what Ubisoft is doing, but I'm hoping in another 2 weeks we'll get another patch fixing some more of the launch bugs, because there's quite a few bugs at launch. Let's see what this fixes, and hopefully in a couple weeks, hopefully, I don't know. I have no idea, but hopefully in a couple weeks we'll get another patch. Since we're only 2 weeks in, let's hope we get another one at the beginning of beginning of November, sorry. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Darkdally. Sorry for the entirely boring screen, but I'm just going through the patch notes with you guys. Guys, I'm Darkdally, and I will catch you all next time.